It's spooky season, so to celebrate, let's talk about the history of Fright Fest at Six Flags parks. The first Six Flags park was founded in the 60s, and then throughout the 70s and 80s, they tested different seasonal Halloween type events, but the first official Fright Fest didn't happen until 1986. It debuted at Six Flags Astro World and debuted as Six Flags Fright Nights instead of Fright Fest. The following year, in 1987, they expanded it to a second park and brought it to Six Flags Over Georgia. The third one they did was Six Flags Over Mid-America, which is now Six Flags St. Louis, and that was the following year in 88, and then in 89, they brought it to Six Flags Over Texas. To make it easier, here's a chart from Wikipedia of what year each park started Fright Fest. And here's the second half of the list. The most recent dry park to introduce Fright Fest was Six Flags Mexico, but then in 2023, this Hurricane Harbor park introduced it, but I feel like since it's Hurricane Harbor, it doesn't count in the same way. I was able to find a compilation YouTube video of a bunch of old Six Flags Fright Fest advertisements, and so I was able to find some of the older logos. Here's another one. This is from Six Flags Great America's commercial that's in the compilation. They also had this green version for a while that looked like gross, gooey slime. And this version of the logo is off of a vintage t-shirt or sweatshirt I found on Etsy. During Fright Fest, there are a bunch of different haunted attractions, like haunted houses, and some of the rides get rethemed. And then they also have the scare people, like actors from the entertainment department dressed up in scary costumes just around the park scaring people. In 2024, this year, they've introduced Fright Fest Extreme, which is kind of like a kicked up version of Fright Fest, and they also licensed a bunch of new intellectual properties to use in their haunted attractions. These include the Saw franchise, Stranger Things, Army of the Dead, The Conjuring, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and more. And like I mentioned, there are scare actors around the park, but there are also safe zones for families or kids that don't want to get scared, or adults that don't like getting scared, because there's nothing wrong with that. We don't judge adults that get scared during Fright Fest here because one, I am one of them, and two, the entertainment department are good at their jobs. They are scary, or at least the last time I went, I was very scared. Come back for the next part where I'll talk specifically about Fright Fest traditions at Six Flags Great America.